Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those who are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. The link to my Patreon is listed down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? All right, let us tap in and talk to God, okay? We got the Ace of Cups here. So with this Ace of Cups energy, I'm seeing somebody's heart, all right? The Ace of Cups rules the heart. Here for the Ace of Cups, we have Pisces. We have Cancer and we have Scorpio energy. Ooh, the Emperor. We have Aries energy. We have the Page of Pentacles here. I'm hearing an ambulance, all right? I'm hearing the sirens of an ambulance. So, okay, here's what I'm seeing. Somebody here, this is definitely a karmic, all right? This is a karmic individual here that has been up to no good. This person here has been doing rituals in order to make your heart stop. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so this person, it's sort of like, you know, when you have heart palpitations and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, your chest be closed up and you can't breathe and you just drop dead. This is somebody that wanted this to happen in such an abrupt way. Like all of a sudden it just happens so that you don't seek help or you don't get the chance to seek help. So this is somebody that has been doing rituals to control your heart with this Emperor to the Ace of Cups here. All right. They wanted to make sure that whatever they were doing worked to that extent where you just abruptly experienced, like, it would have came off as a heart attack, but it would have been through a spiritual attack, right? It's a heart attack, but based on a spiritual attack. It was spiritual warfare here. This person wanted to get you to that position where you literally can't breathe and you just drop dead. No help can be received. You can't even do anything yourself to get yourself any help, and even anyone around you. You just die. Lord Jesus. This person, these rituals here have been happening with every full moon here and every new moon, all right? So they do this every full moon and every new moon is what I'm getting here. That's what I'm seeing. And when they do so, they make sure that they set that intention only. So it's like, I'm just asking for one thing. Can this just happen to this person and like that's that? You know, they set the intention, they chant, they have all sorts of incantations, they call it out, and you know, hope for the best. Okay. Some people ain't right, y'all. I can't, like. We have the Page of Swords here, next to the Page of Pentacles. It's as if this person wanted you to, like, you go from being, it's like you go from just living your daily life. Maybe you have a certain routine, a morning routine, you have things you do during the day, you have your own night routine that you get up to, like whatever you do. This person was working so hard during these moon phases that like, it makes no sense, man. They were anticipating this, and they still are. The crazy thing about it, this person here, if you've been feeling watched, they've been watching you, wanting to see if whatever they've been doing is working or has worked. They want you to abruptly stop. All of a sudden, like, they don't hear anything about you. They don't see anything about you. You know, this person gets happy if you go away for a week. However way you go away, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't post on social media, or you don't go out, or you don't talk to nobody like that. Nobody really knows your whereabouts because they be inquiring, stalking, crazy. We have the Lovers, all right? Someone made a big decision here. This was a big decision. For them to do this, they made a big decision, and it was a sort of decision that like was premeditated. They spent some time thinking about it. Like, I don't want this person moving forward in life. I don't want this person having anything for themselves in life. I don't want this person being anything. I don't want this person having anything. What is the way that I can get that, which is having you not be anything or having anything or doing anything. Obviously, it's death that has to put that to an end. So they literally were playing and flirting with death in the name of you, in the name of your energy, hoping that this big decision that they've made is going to get them what they want in the end. So them watching you is not them watching you in curiosity and inspiration and just a plain stalker energy. Nah, somebody watching like, did this person die yet? Like, I'm not seeing any RIPs. Like, someone is so wicked, evil, vile. It's sick, man. Someone is so sick. It's tragic. This is like sad, if you ask me. Purify the Lovers. Somebody can't take the fact that you're living and breathing. They can't take the thought of who you're going to become in life. The more you keep working on yourself the way you are, the more you just keep tapping into life the way you are, the more you just approach things in the manner that you do. They just can't take the thought of you being somebody that you're meant to be. Like, clarify the Lovers. I'm being called not to take the card that fell, and it's like right under my seat. Very significant, but yeah. We have the sun reversed. Look at that. This person isn't happy about the decision they made. For some reason, as of lately, they've been, it's like in the beginning when they did this, they had a lot of hope because they thought that, I'm just setting one intention, I'm just sending out one energy, which is the energy to make this person's heart stop. So what can go wrong? I'm not doing anything else, I want this to happen. And now they're not happy about the decision they made because picture somebody doing this, like picture them, right? Picture this person. They have to do this and then have to wait. Like, doesn't that make you go crazy as a person doing this? Like, doesn't that trip you out, tweak you out? You're waiting on another person to die. You are a murderer. You are a murderer. You are doing spiritual death, trying to plant it on another person. You are a killer. You deserve jail time, baby. I feel like this level of spiritual warfare that this person is trying to come through with, it just shows how much of a threat you are in their life. How much of a big fish they see you to be in the... I feel like it's more like, it's not even just about their life that they worried about. It's like, they worried about who you're going to become in the world, your reality, your life. They worried about that. They don't want you to be anything that they can't reach or be. And they know damn well that there isn't any comparison between you and them. So they would much rather ruin your life than to get theirs and fix it. Let's see what's the mystery card under my seat. Very significant. The Nine of Cups. So this person, this is a wish. Alright? They sitting on this every day. They sitting on this wish every day, which is you being wiped out of the face of the earth. As much as they're unhappy with the decision that they made, they're still looking forward to it happening regardless. Like, they feel like, yes, it might not be happening at the time that they want it to happen in the present, but like, what if in 5 years, all of a sudden they just die? What if in 5 years, all of a sudden it happens, it starts moving my way? Like, this person ain't right, y'all. Clarify the Nine of Cups. This person's wish. We have the Fool. Alright, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Page of Cups. So, this wish that this person has, right, it's a death wish, yours to be exact. It's sort of like, they feel like if they wait long enough, and they keep doing these rituals every new moon and full moon, there is no way that it won't come to pass. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. There is no way that they won't get this outcome here. That's how they feel about this whole thing. So this person here will be watching you and your life for a very long time. This person is trying to, it's like they're devoting their free will to accomplishing this wish. Whatever it takes, whatever they constantly have to do on a daily basis, they're willing and they're going to do it. That's how desperate and sickly somebody is here. And it's like, beloved, the more you pray, the more you believe in God genuinely, and the more you stand in the energy of love, this person will have no choice but to watch you still live. And what's going to die is they wish. They're going to watch they wish die as the years of your life are extended. That's why God, there's this saying that says, I wish God can extend the lives of my enemies so that they can see me win. That's what I'm picking up in this energy. It's like God is going to deliberately make this person's life very long. If they think this, they just want to get it done now, and like they're gonna be happy afterwards, they're gonna get their wish. They're going to have to watch their wish die, and it's going to die a very slow and painful death. Because as their wish dies, this person's mental health is going to deplete, let alone their self-esteem, child. Like, this person is going to go through a lot in their life, and they're going to have to suffer the consequences of them wanting another person to go through something that they wouldn't be. Like, imagine if somebody was trying to do that to them. It's like, basically, this person here, their life is going to become what they were wishing for another person. But it's not going to be physical death. God is going to create this. It's like an alternative. Like, okay, no, I don't want you to die physically. That's too easy. I want you to watch this person that you wanted to put death on, and I want you to live a life and always wishing for their life. I want you to live a life and always wishing that you could see how they live. I want you to live your life and always dream of being in their position. Like, yo, God is going to put this person in a position where your life will be a testimony of God's presence, because that's what God tries to do in everyone's life. Everyone that believes in Him in genuineness, not in some filth and dirt crap. So your life will be a testimony. This person will continue to envy you. They envy you so much they want you dead, because they know they can never be you or have what you have or attain and achieve anything in life that you possess. So as much as this is their little plan, God has another one coming. And this is a plan that you can't fight, because ain't nobody bigger than God. I don't care who the freaking hell you think you are in this month, man. You gonna die. Okay? And what then? We got the King of Wands. We got the Six of Cups. And then we got the Justice, alright? So we have Virgo energy, we have Capricorn energy, we have Taurus energy, we have Leo energy, all right? So basically what I'm seeing is like, this person, the more they stay in this energy, the more life just flashes by. Like, you know how like now we entering a new year soon. This year is ending soon. Like, life, like, it flashes, like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what we do, however we spend our time moves regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this person, they're going to watch their death wish for you become a memory. They're going to watch their actions that, you know, their attempts, their little rituals towards you, they're going to become a memory. And it's going to be a memory that they have to live with, and guess what? They have to die with it too. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones doing this, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones living with this hate. They're the ones at the end of the day that have to carry the misery, go to bed without peace, you know what I'm saying? Be in this energy of like sadness, loneliness, because they're not capable of having a life that you have and being the person that you are, instead of looking at their life and fixing it and being content with themselves. You see? That's why it's important for everyone to work on themselves enough, so that when you look at another person maybe in a better position than you, or so you think, right? You don't feel the need to do anything to that person. You just let them be. Because at the end of the day, you're not God. And at the end of the day, this person might have not even chosen to be in that position. They might have been placed there by God. And then you're going to try and come at them and then have your life messed up at the end of the day. Some people, like, their prayers be powerful. Like, this karmic energy is coming after somebody, which is you, that has powerful prayers and ancestors. Ancestors which don't play. They come and they execute. They come and they do what is right. And if they see, imagine how they feel seeing somebody that is so hateful, because they're seeing it. They are there with this person doing it because they have to protect you. They're seeing somebody being so wicked and evil and sick and wanting you to fall victim to their evil wickedness and sickness. What is that? And then now, so they must just sit back and let it happen. So God must not do anything. So it must be like, okay, you have your way on my child that prays and calls upon me even when they don't have what they want. Unlike you. You don't have what you want, but you don't even call upon me. Your ancestors are not going to allow this to happen. Let alone God, man. It's like, it's not going to happen. With this justice energy, this person's karma is tied. It's just a matter of fact of it unraveling itself, and time is going to, just watch. Just watch how your life unfolds, and watch how people stay in the shadows, and like this person, watch them be in this energy of always being a stalker, being nosy, being in your business, because they snapping, they're going crazy, they're losing it at the thought of you getting what you need and what you want and becoming who you want to be in life. What is that, y'all? This is just, I can't. We got the page. We got all the pages. Page of swords, page of pentacles, page of wands, page of cups. This person here, they're trying to do something so big, but they this small. They haven't worked on their life enough. They haven't worked on themselves enough. Whatever they're trying to do to another person, they're trying to do this to somebody that is healing. How can you try to do bad unto somebody that is healing, evolving, unto somebody that doesn't do bad unto other people, and you expect bad to happen to them? Nah, you should be worried about what's coming for you, sweetie. You should be take a look at the mirror. Clarify the lovers here. We have the high priest. See, the painful thing about life is none of us have control over this. The only thing we can control is ourselves. We can work on that every day until we have self-mastery, and so that life doesn't control us. We manage to be able to flow with it. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm being controlled. I don't like what I'm doing in my life. This feels so burdensome. I want to do this. I'd rather be there. I'd rather have that. Once you have that self-mastery, you can be able to flow with life and be able to befriend life. It's no longer life controlling you. Nah. So this person is missing out on years and years of putting in the work within themselves. I'm being called to end this message, all right? This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those who are keen or interested in becoming a part of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. The link to my Patreon is listed in my description box. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I am grateful to you all and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.